trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wow. Oh, you know what? We should have known that was going to happen. Don't do that because
A fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
You should have known that that's what they was going to do when they put the running back, the wide receiver at halfback and put the running back at wide receiver. Stupid.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, wow. What the fuck was that? Oh,
and
my
that'll
goodness.
be incomplete.
This guy didn't even go out in the pass route.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Wow.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. Yeah. That could have been trouble.
Wow.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
Bounces twice, hits him on the helmet. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still got it. I still got it.
It sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it. He loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And it's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there from the Patriots. 56 yards.
Wow.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
Wow.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They run with Conner. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Got the connection here to Bourne.
Newton's pass.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Evans on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7.
Out of the gun, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man.
Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24.
31, Titans 7.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 21-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their time back.
Number 22. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw again. Looking here for Smith downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Oh, man, you gotta be fucking kidding
to the
me.
19-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Connor.
James Conner.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. On the punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans are just about ready to take over. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll start on the ground with Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run again with Hines. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So in Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moon. And a short gain here down to 22. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a lot of talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Stop short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. And get 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
Come on, guys. Come on. Now we can't tackle.
James Conner.
Really?
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football to score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
First down.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On first down, Connor.
Come on. guys. We can't. I mean, really?
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3rd down.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Connor.
Oh, look at this shit here.
He has the first down yardage before they bring him down right
Oh, man.
They're able to get with a gain of 4.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front can't tackle a lot of space.
Suddenly.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Look at this shit here.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
James Conner on the carry.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. This is Connor. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
34. Titans 15.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Fighting through. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
This is Hines. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Let's go out.